ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all of these are just React app talking to an API. Today we are going to build our own Claude in just 15 minutes. Look at this, I just asked how to monetize this app and it's giving me a real AI response. This is what we are building today. Three things to build this. First, React.js for the front end, Node.js for the backend, and Groq API for the AI responses. Now why Groq and not OpenAI? Simple, Groq is completely free to start and it's genuinely fast. First thing, let's get your free Groq API. Open Chrome and search Groq. Click the first link, click the start button. Once you are inside, look at the top and click API keys. Now click create API key, give it a name. I will call mine Claude clone. Now copy this key and paste it in Notepad or somewhere else. Groq is done. Now let's create our project. Open your CMD and navigate to desktop. Now create our first React app with the command. This will take about a minute to install. Just let it run. Now open your VS Code. Drag the folder into VS Code like this. Now open the terminal inside VS Code. Now we are ready to start building. Now install React icons. Now run this project. Now I am pasting the entire CSS. There is no point watching me type semicolons for 5 minutes. Full code in the description. You can grab it from there. Now go to app.js and delete everything. Now we will add our first line, import React with useState, useRef, and useEffect. Now we will link our CSS file. Now we will import our icons. First plus icon, search, dots, folder, star, code, slider, microphone, pen, graduation, cap. Now we will export our function with the name app. Inside this, we will set constant message, set message use state, and the second messages, set messages. Now create chat ref, use ref null, constant menu items in which we will put icon and their text. Now copy paste and change their text. One by one. Now create another constant, quick actions, give it their icon and text. Now copy paste and change it one by one. We use effect, chatref.grunt, scroll top, chatref.grunt, scroll height. Now we create function with the name update last AI message, text, set message previous, constant update, update.length -1. Text sender AI, now return it updated. Now we use async function with the name ask AI, in which we have condition message.trim return. Set current message to message. Now set messages previous. Text current message sender user. Response wait fetch. constant data is equal to await response.json. Catch error, console.log error, update last AI message, error connection to AI. If e.key is equal to enter, now we use return. Inside this, we create container with the class name app. Now create another container with the class name sidebar. Create another container. Now inside this, create another container with the class name logo, text Claude. Now create another container with the class name menu. Inside this, we set menu items.map. Now after this container, create another container with the class name bottom user, class name avatar s. Now create another container. Inside this, create another container with the class name username, write Sami. Now copy paste user plan, free plan. Now after this container, create another container with the class name main. Inside this, we create another container cloud bar. Inside this, create span tag with the class name upgrade. Now create another container with the class name hero. Inside this, we use h1 tag with the class name hero title. Now use span tag with the class name star. Now create another container with the reference chatref. Now in the browser, you can see this error resolved. Now add class name chat area. Set message.map message index. Constant is user message.sender equal to user. Now add return create container with the key index, class name message row. Now create container with the class name bubble. Now set message.text. Now after this, create another container with the class name chatbox. Give input type text. Now create container with the class name model vidIQ. Now create container model Sonnet 4.6. Now create class name voice icon. Now create class name quick actions. Set quick actions.map. Now in the root folder, create directory backend. Now go to backend and install npm init -y for backend. Now install dependencies course npmi course express.env. Now create server.js file. Now go to server.js file. Set constant express require express, course require course, constant app is equal to express, app.course app.use. app.use express. Constant response await fetch. Now put the link. Response.status 500. Server error. Now add app.listen 3000 console.log server running. Now run this project. Now here I will type different ways to monetize, and it shows thinking. Now to resolve those errors, now in the app I will write what should I learn. Now you can see this is an AI generated response. So now you have just built an entire full stack app in 15 minutes with the help of Express, Node, and Groq.